The Brexiteer warned about the repercussions after it appeared that the Brexit Secretary ignored a binding parliamentary vote and only published editeddown reports on the impact leaving the European Union would have on the UK. Speaking to BBC News, the MP for North East Somerset has warned about what could happen if the government do not release the papers. He said, "My position is that I would have happily voted to stop these documents from being made public. My concern is the powers of the House of Commons versus the executive, and the key thing for people like me and other conservatives to remember is that we will be in opposition one day." BBC Getty Jacob Rees-Mogg warned what would happen if the government didn't release the impact papers. These protections exist to prevent governments from behaving in an arbitrary and overbearing fashion. That is why the House of Commons has rights. If, when in government, the rights of the House of Commons are ignored or abused, then when we are in opposition we will not have a leg to stand on when we criticize future governments. Constitutionally this is of significant importance. All precedent says that it is binding. Sir Keir Starmer, the shadow Brexit Secretary, claimed the government could be in contempt of Parliament if they did not release the papers. Constitutionally this is of significant importance. Jacob Rees-Mogg, he told the Today programme, the government is under an obligation to pass this material to the Brexit Select Committee, and, if it appears to be failing in the obligation, we intend to raise it with the Speaker. Immediately after the vote on November 1st, a number of questions were put to the Speaker about whether it was a binding motion, and he confirmed that it was. It follows from that the government could be in contempt of Parliament. They are certainly treating Parliament with contempt, and we intend to press with the Speaker the issue and raise the question whether they are now in contempt. Having agreed to this procedure, Mr. Davis has been battling over the Brexit papers for months after he initially refused to produce the papers, which cover 58 areas. The Brexit Secretary said that releasing the papers could undermine Britain's position in divorce negotiations, but lost a vote on a Labour motion in the Commons. Monday, October 23, 2017. Austria. The hard-right Freedom Party (FPO) has previously been accused of xenophobia and racism. MPs were left angry after, instead of releasing all of the information it had, the documents had been condensed down into a single 850-page document with potentially sensitive information erased. A spokesman from the Brexit department said, "The government has satisfied the motion, providing the House of Commons exiting the EU committee with information covering 58 sectors of the economy. We have also shared the information with the Lords EU committee. We have always been clear that our analysis does not exist in the form Parliament requested. We have taken time to bring together the analysis we do have in a way that meets Parliament's specific ask."